a character specialist like SHADIC. We see the fist bump going down. It looks like it's time to get cracking.
Oh. All right, and the lights dim in the theater. We fade into game one here of top 8 at Best of the West. Beastly versus SHADIC, and we already starting off with a little banana pluck.
Absolutely. All right. Nice down throw confirms, finding his aerials. Getting out of
Get me out of here.
Yeah, took me off guard there, but beautiful stuff. Like, just kind of feeling each other out, figuring out what's going to work best. Obviously, when you played a character and you played with a player as often as they have, there's going to be a lot to look out for sure.
Yeah, and Diddy, a character that really likes taking advantage of sword characters, just being able to throw that banana straight through that, and just it being a transcendent projectile means that you cannot contend with it. Even with a sword, even if you're swinging hard, that disjoint don't matter to no monkey.
Absolutely not. However, something that Beastly is going to have to look out for is the fact that SHADIC is a very reactionary player. These edge guards are going to be very, very good with the pin. That disjoint is going to do work, sending him up into the sky, stuck on ledge just a bit. Fantastic and confident grab, putting Beastly right back on stage. And wow.
Well, I honestly didn't know who died there. I saw an explosion. I was like, oh, did SHADIC die to the Did SHADIC die to the barrels? No, okay, SHADIC was the one who got the kill with that nice powered-up neutral B, but answering the favor just as kind is Beastly. Down tilt up smash, Old Faithful.
Once again, very even like we said it was going to be, and possibly going for something a little bit strong out the gate. Beastly looking for that Z-drop banana, however, is going to contest with, once again, these frame trap aerials over here from SHADIC, landing them in earnest.
Oh, yeah, already picking up. Oh, the banana gets low profile. Oh. And now, though, I mean, it's still Beastly tracking down, still finding a couple of hits. And now the monkey flip, banana follow-up. Beastly has SHADIC in the corner. Last time, he was not able to get anything out of it. Now just opting to go back to center stage. Pokeball control restored by both players.
Come on now. And as that control comes back, we're going to see who gets it first. It does seem like the falling aerials playing a quite a big role in keeping Beastly in disadvantage here. Back in the corner, and obviously, yeah, escape route. Flip me to safety, please.
True, but SHADIC has proven so good at catching these bananas in another pin. All right, we don't get the forward smash, but still managing to get that pin out on deck, but now the banana all the way across stage, not where Beastly can grab it, and up smash.
That was nice.
That was a crazy call out.
Absolutely, yeah. You do not get to do things for free above and around my shield, says SHADIC, taking that stock. This is the time to get a little bit of extra credit. We'll see what he's able to cook up. 112 on him. This is also Corrin with Rage, so these frame traps that we talked about are going to matter a lot and do a lot of damage.
Yep, already picking up 54 off the rip. This combo sortie really just messing up Beastly and tries to go for the up smash to cover the land on platform. Still, though, banana picks it up. Oh, no. Not getting the kill there. Maybe a little bit of staleness.
Just a bit, but I did like the attempt. Good back throw, setting up stage positioning. Something that I heard from people that were watching Beastly sets in losers was that he was ledge trapping for 30 to 40 seconds at a time.
Bro, in doubles too. Every single time he was playing against Spargo and Omega Rugal, and every single time they went off stage, it was just rinse, repeat. Even when it's 2v1, he was just like, I'm still finding the edge guards. I'm still finding the ledge traps. Hey, now he's finding the combos.
Absolutely. Hang on. Good back airs. Barrels to the ledge. Does need to get out. Oh, was looking for the down air. Does not find it yet. However, SHADIC able to get back on stage, but not before taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, SHADIC not a man you want to give a second chance because he will just take that and run away with it. But now, I mean, still though, Beastly has just been in absolute control of this game for the last 30 seconds. However, control don't matter when you have kills.
No, not at all. Maybe a little sus the eyes there. Wasn't expecting that that trade for sure. SHADIC taking the first game, but it was quite a
fight.
Match. Yeah, it was a fight to the death. Really liking the Diddy play. Once again, I think that the best benefit of playing Diddy Kong is going to be that ledge trapping, that edge guarding, keeping SHADIC off stage, and besides being able to kind of shark through with her disjoint. It's not going to have too many options off the ledge. It's a pretty linear character when it comes to that. So BC's able to kind of pick up all of that. We might see a little bit different. Little different result coming in game number 2.
Yeah, I think the big struggle he had is just the massive hitbox that comes out on the top of Corrin. And usually you're able to use the forward tilt to trade and make sure that you get the ledge trap going. or you catch the 2-frame at least. But, I mean, we saw him get a bit of success catching before the up B actually starts up.
True that.
So going
true that.
really, really deep, really early. But it is high risk, high reward option.
Absolutely. Once again, back on Pokemon Stadium 2, what I'm curious about is if we're actually going to see any counter picks. You know, top players, them in this stage, I don't know. It's something special. It's definitely something that won't change anytime soon, apparently. However, maybe to Beastly's dissatisfaction as he was put into the corner there, SHADIC, as you said, with these big old disjoints, messing him up and keeping him in the corner.
Yeah, I mean, Diddy Kong is really good at dealing with disjoints when he has Banana in hand.
Banana, yeah.
Right? But when he's, fighting a disadvantage, really just trying to land, it's a lot harder. Down tilt, F smash attempted, not going to connect. But, I mean, Beastly's still going to get another chance with his grab. Just a down throw. Good DI from SHADIC. Leads to no follow-ups. And now we are sitting back in the nooch. Still just looking for a big opening on either side. Push to the corner is SHADIC. We're going to see the Z drop again. No, actually forces out the high up B. Does not get a punish. As SHADIC just gets out scot-free. How does he do that?
Bro said, ejectocito, cuz I'm gone. And now, once again, Beastly back in the corner. I do like that pin attempt. However, that was unsafe as all get out. The turnaround pin kick does not hit and does get punished by the up smash out of Beastly, taking the first stock.
Yep, Beastly doing really well here. Let's see how he gets out the corner. Has the banana in hand, so SHADIC a little scared to swing, as now Beastly just tries to pick up another combo, but nope, not on point with those back airs, and stay quick up air. That's probably gonna how we're gonna see most of the stocks come out. That up air just, man, it's one of the best moves in the game.
Come on now, retreating aerials makes Corrin such a scary character. Even when you're trying to pursue, make something happen. As you said, Diddy Kong, once again, without Banana, a much different character, I'd say.
True. Down B is the tag for a reason.
For sure, for sure. Look, self-awareness is good.
True.
Folks. Ladies and gentlemen.
I love when people have, their tag or like their Twitter handle as like a move name.
Absolutely.
It's just like, yep, we know what you like.
And I'm from SoCal, obviously. We got Dom with, just press B.
Just press B. Oh, that's a great change. I miss Dom, man.
Yeah,
I hope he's doing well.
Absolutely. Back in this game, though, we are looking at SHADIC taking a little bit more of a lead here, percentage-wise. Going for something very fancy there, the Dragon Fang shots.
Yeah, that was how we saw one of the stocks on the last game go away, and I think it was smart of Beastly to go all the way over the top, knowing that once he starts down there, charging that Dragon Fang, not going to be able to come up and cover the stage, so he can just pick that stage up, turn the advantage state around, and now SHADIC is center stage, finding a bit of an awkward hit.
Absolutely.
Let's see how Beastly gets out of this corner.
Not the best. Man.
Hey, did you say frame traps? I heard my man say frame traps earlier.
The character, yes, absolutely. Trademark pending. Beautiful stuff there from SHADIC. Making it really difficult to land. Ooh, and we're seeing some banana combos come out from SHADIC like it's his birthright. This man also. All right, that was.
When your opponent's at 69%, that's the Super Saiyan %, man. Sometimes you just got to give it to him.
True. A little bit bold, a little bit fast on the trigger. Not too bad though. 81% on Beastly does mean that this is SHADIC's game to lose for sure.
I don't know if y'all watched SHADIC versus Nexus. We'll talk about it in a bit. Yeah. But that was how he ended off the game 5 in a crazy fashion, killing Nexus at 0.
That was so hard to watch.
I understand. I understand when you see him going for these crazy downers. There's a vision.
Yeah, there is a vision. And he has glasses. All right, there we go.
No.
Not finding it.
Fake kill screens once again. Up tilt, up air, just monkey flip all the way over. Has to get back to the ledge though, and that means SHADIC has time to set up, time to put these nairs down, and still Beastly has to get so much to come back into this one. And I think that was I don't know, it was a little bit of a miss on movement because I think he wanted maybe a little turnaround there, and I think he just dashed forward a little bit instead. Because sometimes you just try to go for a pivot, and so you can get the back air train. But unfortunate. Just gets a forward air and completely misplaced, allows SHADIC to sneak out that up air. And I swear, man, every single time SHADIC gets these kills, not every single time, most of the time SHADIC gets these kills, he's just looking for Beastly to make a small mistake and then him sneak that up air in.
Yeah.
Sneak that up air in from beneath the platform.
It's really rough. And even on Pokemon Stadium 2, I do like the fact that there are platforms, right? Something to land on. It was, I want to say for 30 seconds there, Beastly did not see the ground. Yeah. He only saw the ledge. So we are going to run it back.
And run it back. Run it back. It happens every time. These top players, they love their PS2. What can I say?
Shout out Sir. He'd be ashamed.
Still 47% off the rip for Beastly. Footstool out of shield, not going to get the down air follow-up though, but SHADIC, he finds his own combo.
Oh, yes, and indeed, once again, fares at ledge, making it hard for Beastly to kind of just set up his game, right? The banana hasn't been out for a lot of these interactions. I do like the fact that he went ahead and barreled across to the other side of the stage so he can have some time to maybe set up his machinations, right?
Yeah, I mean, really gets time to pull the banana, time to reestablish neutral, where Diddy Kong is a bit of a monster.
Yeah, and I think another thing is top players kind of have item play as well. So you also don't want the banana in the hands of SHADIC either if you can help it.
Yeah, I mean, SHADIC's banana play has been really good so far. We see him get a couple combos off of it, but also just like his ability to pick it up and take it away from Beastly is one of the big boons of knowing how to do that.
Absolutely. When they don't have the item, they cannot affect you with the item.
Yep,
Simple
exactly.
As that. Simple as that.
Even if you just take it yourself, you don't use it, you throw it away, that's time that they don't have it. Now, Beastly picking it up, using these Z-drop aerials to reset. Doesn't have the banana in hand now, though. And SHADIC going to be on the platform. You have to be careful when chasing him down, because multiple times Beastly has just been a hair off the mark, and that has really been a disaster for him.
It honestly has. And once again, frame trap, the character is in play. And I mean, that's kind of the name of the game here. These disjoints are causing so much pain for Beastly off stage, and leading into a pin. This is not over, but it doesn't look great for Texas's own Diddy Kong.
Yeah, I mean, SHADIC showing off that those last 3 Game 5s in a row, I mean, not this time. It's a little bit of a fluke for you, because now I'm 3-stocking you. Beastly.
Oh, no. You hate to see it.
Yeah, you hate to see it end like that. A 3-0, a 3-stock, a SD. I mean, just a tragic end there, but SHADIC has some fans in the crowd. I heard earlier there was a guy I was sitting next to. He's a Corrin main, and he was just cheering his butt off for this man. It was great to see. We're gonna check out some replays real quick.
Yeah, let's see these replays once again. A lot of these replays are gonna happen off stage, because that was the name of the game. All of these disjoints, that was such a good call out.
I know, the monkey flip, low profile. My God.
Stay off my shield, I'm uncomfortable. Yeah, and then beautiful pin there, taking out the barrels. I mean, it did seem like SHADIC was on his P's and Q's. You don't like to see a game end like that, but at that point, you did what you could. You did what you could with what you got. And what you got was a new chance next time to take out your Texas brethren.
What you got was the top 8. That was a top 8 for Beastly. That was still a great showing.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. That was a beautiful loser's run. Nothing to scoff at. Outplaced the seed. Did great. We're going to see SHADIC moving on.
Yeah.
In his loser's run.
I mean, SHADIC, the number 2 seed at the event, number 1 seed, like we said before. Spargo out before top 8. The curse is alive. Both champions of Best of the West, 1 and 2, they already gone. They out of here.
They are gone, and that's kind of nerve-wracking, but kind of exciting, right?
Yeah.
Because that does mean we are going to have to crown a new champion
and have a new name. I was kind of worried we'd have to choose one of Cloud's new moves.
No,
it'd be like Climhazzard. Oh, what do we got next? Blade Beam.
Blade Beam.